Hi there, I am Charlotte Weather Ranger meteorologist Mike Griffith, and we're going to be taking a look at the rest of September outlook here as far as temperature and precipitation, and what can we expect here in the eastern half of the United States. Well, there's no question it's been warmer than usual here across the eastern half of the United States, east of the Mississippi anyway. A warm September so far through the first half of this month. It's now September 14th, around 8:30 p.m. in the evening here on the East Coast. And we're looking at the current situation, and we're going to take it into the future. This is the GEFS, I should say, rather. It's the Global Ensemble Forecasting System. So this is an ensemble that has a averaged out solution here to a bunch of different model runs. And this is preferable to just one single model far in the future, because the ensembles will show a more likely scenario and a broader area of certainty rather than a single model, which does not quite do that. So here we are, Wednesday, looking warm in the east here. And as we take it into the future here, we're heading into Thursday and Friday. Continued warm here in the east all the way down into Florida. And here's where the temperatures are going to be warmer than usual. Much warmer than usual up in Canada, and cooler than usual up here in the Northeast, including Pennsylvania, as we head into Thursday, the 15th. Take it more into the future here, pretty much the same trend continues. A little bit of rain maybe here possible as we head into Friday, September 16th here, and that's why the cooler colors here across the east. Once again, the heat rebounds and builds back again as we head into this weekend, into Saturday, looking warmer than usual, and then very hot later in the day Sunday. Hot on Sunday, very hot down there in Alabama as we head into Sunday, September 18th. The trend is much warmer second half of September than we expected. It's going to be really warm out here in the Great Plains, as we see a heat wave possibly building out here in Nebraska, Iowa, and even in southeastern South Dakota out here. And this ridge will actually push east and once again encompass the eastern part of the United States. What can we expect for the second half of September is this typical dip in the jet stream here in the western part of the United States, and the storm track is going to be kind of like this. So all the energy moves to our north, which is meaning that through here, probably going to be dry, and that's the way the rest of this month is looking. There's been snow in the Wasatch and the Rockies and Colorado, up here into Wyoming, into western Montana, along the Rocky Range, and even snow here in the Rockies of British Columbia, as this has been just cold air spilling into the western part of the company, which means by law there has to be a bump in the jet stream and hotter than usual here in the East Coast, and that's why we've been seeing these warmer than usual temperatures. Continued warm through the 23rd, the 24th, even into the 25th, all the way into the later this month. Now, there could be some cool outbreaks here with some cooler air spilling into the southeast. Nothing really to write home about, as these aren't going to be Arctic outbreaks. They're just going to be crisp, cool in the morning type of air, maybe some dew on the ground and all that. So random cool fall air outbreaks from Canada. Like I said, this cold, the cool air is going to be nothing to write home about. And there goes another cool air. We rebound quickly as it's still September, and we get warm again after the cool air mass invades us. Random cool air masses, but mostly just warmer than usual. Hot here in the eastern part of the United States as we head into September. Let's take a look at the precipitation outlook here for our country. And what it looks like as far as below normal is in the yellow here, and above normal is in the greener and the actual blue and purple colors. But you can see here in the East Coast, especially the south and the southeast, that yellow just remains through the end of this month, which means that we're going to be drier than usual. So what we can say is pretty much the rest of September, for the most part, hot and dry, but with also some occasional cool air invasions into the southeast. Not unusual for fall. You get some chilly air. But other than that, don't expect any big cool-off anytime soon here in the east. Thanks a lot for watching and checking in with Weather Ranger on YouTube. I am meteorologist Mike Griffith. Have a great time, everybody.